My name is Prof. Dato Azmi Omar. I'm the president of INCEIF University, a university established by Bank Negara Malaysia. I've been invited to moderate a session on a very important topic that is on crypto metaverse and whether they are Shariah compliant, and if they are Shariah compliant, can they be a new asset class? It's very interesting. The topic is very interesting in the sense that if we look at the issue of what we call crypto, this is very controversial, especially within the Islamic finance space. Malaysia has been forward-looking, and Malaysia's view is essentially to say that yes, crypto assets, if they are regulated, they can be Sharia compliant. And to me, this kind of forward-looking is very important because as technology evolves, as new thing comes to the market, Islamic finance must study, analyze, evaluate, and decide accordingly. And Malaysia is the hub of Islamic finance, and we need to continue to be the hub, to be the thought leader of Islamic finance. So in essence, what we are discussing today within the context of MIA conference, to me is a very novel idea to show that we will continue to be the thought leader, we will continue to discuss controversial issues, but issues that are relevant to Islamic finance in Malaysia, regionally, as well as globally. So we hope with this kind of discussion, deliberation from various thought leaders, and if you see, or if you notice in the session just now, we have speakers from Malaysia, we have speakers from UK, you have speakers from Indonesia, South Africa, looking at different perspectives, but all agreed that yes, crypto assets can be Sharia compliant provided they meet certain requirements. You see, if you look, as I mentioned earlier on, we have speakers coming from different regions, and one speaker who is actually involved in offering crypto assets as well as tokens within the metaverse. So from the Sharia perspective, we see that the conclusion or the agreement is that crypto assets can be Sharia compliant provided they meet certain stringent criteria. I think one of them is, of course, the screening part. So they must be screened based on the Sharia compliant processes, assessment and evaluation. Once they meet the Sharia compliant assessment and evaluation, then they can be considered as Sharia compliance. And then from there, of course, you can then buy and sell the crypto assets or use them as, for example, to acquire NFTs within the metaverse. In Malaysia, as Securities Commission Sharia Resolution has stated that digital assets, particularly digital currencies, as well as digital tokens, are Sharia compliant if they are based on technology, if they are based on, say, for example, certain assets like gold, silver and currency, then they are subjected to another set of rules. I will not go into the detailed rules, but to say that if they are under those underlying assets, they can also be traded. However, they must fulfill certain rules. So which is similar to what was mentioned earlier on. But what is also more interesting is that in Malaysia, as we discussed just now, it can be Sharia compliant provided it is regulated by Securities Commission Malaysia, and it is in an exchange which is also approved by Securities Commission Malaysia. People sometimes ask, what if there are cryptocurrencies out there outside Malaysia? We say no, they are not Sharia compliant because it's not regulated. So the takeaway from that today is that all panel members agree that crypto assets, including NFTs, are Sharia compliant provided they are regulated and they go through that screening process. So in a sense that it allows individuals to buy and sell, to trade the crypto assets, and as accountants, of course, accountants will then have to value those assets. So they have to equip themselves on this new knowledge, and hopefully we can continue to expand assessing and evaluating new kinds of assets in the future.